Hello, my fellow weirdos, and welcome to another, um, oh, why did I forget what they're called already? Puzzle review. Um, I think I think I forgot what they're called because it's not going to be good. Spoiler alert. I did not like this puzzle. Okay, so I'm Flowur the Weirdo. I usually don't like to say a bad thing about anybody. I am gonna say a couple bad things about this. But I don't blame the puzzle manufacturer. This puzzle is very old. Um, I'm not sure. I think they are available in stores still. Like you can get it on Amazon. But I bought it many years ago. Don't open things when I don't want you to. Sorry, my computer's being silly. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. This puzzle is called Alter Terrain. It is by Ceaco. Now, the image, while beautiful, is very, puzzle pieces anyway, are dull. The puzzle is rather blurry, so it's hard to see. The image, like I said, is absolutely beautiful. I love the image. I'm very into fantasy. And you know what? I just realized it's not a unicorn. It's like a fairy Pegasus. But I wear a unicorn horn. I don't have Pegasus horn. Or I don't have Pegasus wings, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I wore my unicorn. I have lots of unicorns. In fact, when I was looking for this, I was like, where the heck are my unicorn horns? I have like 100 of them. I can't find any of them. I did find these. This is one of my favorites. It's like pastel rainbowy. Anyway, so back to the puzzle. Now, the reason I didn't like this, I am neurodivergent. I've never been diagnosed with autism, but I do feel like I am on the spectrum somewhere. I have a lot of texture problems, and these pieces, because they're glow in the dark, had a strange texture to them, and I did not like that. I really felt like I needed to wash my hands when I was done with them, but I think that was just a me thing, not like a puzzle thing. But moving on to the thing that I don't know if it's a manufacturing problem or if it is a problem with the puzzle being old, because I have had this puzzle for about 20 years, I think. And it's never been opened and it's been in like heat, so the pieces could have been warped. But I don't know if you've ever done a puzzle like this. From what I've heard, Ceaco is supposed to be a good brand. Um, but the pieces, like the image was coming off of the cardboard in many places. So it was hard to put the pieces together. And then once they got together, it was hard to, if I put it in the wrong spot, which happened a lot, I would have to take it off. And when I would take it off, the cardboard would just come right off the top. It was very annoying to try to build when it kept doing that. And other than that, I really enjoyed the puzzle. I liked building it. I liked the division of colors between the green side and then the orangey kind of burny side. This was my favorite thing to build, were these like burnt up like cactuses or whatever. But yeah, I really did enjoy doing the puzzle. It's just I'm very disappointed in the pieces falling apart like they did. But as you can tell, the box is like kind of falling apart too. So I feel like due to humidity and stuff, that could be a problem. Like I don't want to blame Ceaco. I don't want to say that they have a bad puzzle because, like I said, it is old. It's been through heat. It's it could just be age that made the pieces fall apart. I hate saying bad things about people, but I really this puzzle just it really no. I liked it, but like I said, it was also hard to build because of the dullness on it too. And I think the dullness might actually be due to age too. Just because this is actually from my second puzzle haul, the one where I found my family puzzles. So yeah, I do remember buying this. I bought it. Oh, look, it has a date on it. I bought it at Walmart on July 1st of 2004. So it is almost 20 years old. So yeah, and that's not even, I mean, it could be from before 2004. That's just the date that Walmart had it to sell. But yeah, um, let's get into the build. I don't want to sit here and just continuously talk about how bad it was. But you can see, I don't know if you can actually see when I'm doing the time lapse if the piece is falling apart. But let me get this up here and turn. Okay, the sound is off on that. Stop. Why is it? Oh, I opened the wrong file. Oh, there it is. That one is not numbered. Silly me, confusing myself. Let me pause that. I'm so bad at making videos. Okay, so let's get this going here. It's only 6 minutes. That's not too bad. So yeah, I am showing off the box here. It's a rather like, I don't know, the box was hard to open. I had to cut it to get the edges because it is sealed to prevent lost pieces, which is nice. The pieces do not come in a bag, which is also nice because it provides it doesn't use plastic, which I feel bad for saying earlier that it was nice that they were in plastic bags. I mean, it is kind of nice, but it's also not. So here I am breaking up the pieces. I don't know about you, but when pieces come together, I always take them apart. I know some people like to keep them together as like a bonus, but no, I always take them apart. So I basically just sorted by green and orange, and then anything that looked remotely wizard-like or unicorn-y, I put in the other separate pile. Now there was a lot of puzzle dust, so that's another reason why I'm thinking the pieces were. I really just think it's due to age that the puzzle was so bad. But yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was, the pieces were, they didn't fit right. Sometimes I had to shove them really hard to get them in there, which also points to the warping factor. Like, they could be warped from due to age. So, but I did enjoy doing the puzzle once I could figure it out. I had so much trouble. I did the grass first, which I didn't know. I did not know that grass was like a bad thing. Until I started doing this. It's not bad, it's just harder. It's like grass and fur are two of the like harder things to figure out. But yeah, you can see I do take a little while with this. Let me see how many I have a bunch of different why are you not doing this? So yeah, I have 4 different files, but that doesn't necessarily mean. Alright, let me try this properties. Close that. There we go. 1 hour, 146. So that's 3 hours. 2.5 hours and 40 minutes. So about 6 hours maybe. Oh, let me tell you a little bit about the puzzle while we're doing this. It is a glow-in-the-dark jigsaw puzzle. From what I saw, it did not glow in the dark that well. I tried to show it at the end of this video, but it doesn't show up. It is 550 pieces. The artwork is by Steve A. Roberts. It measures 18 by 24 inches, and it is for ages 12 and up. Although the manufacturer minimum age is in months is 144. So, now I couldn't find, I don't know if Ceaco has a website, but I couldn't find, like, I didn't see that, but it is available on Amazon. It says visit the Ceaco store, so you can always get it and try it for yourself. Like I said, it is a really pretty image. I like the way it looks, and I love the castle in the background. It has like almost mushroom type lids on, or roofs, lids. It has lids on the castle. The castle lids. It's so funny sometimes what I say. But yeah, there were no pieces missing. Everything else went well other than the pieces falling apart. It was a little bit harder, like I said, because of the blurry image, but it wasn't too bad. The horse legs, I could not figure out were horse legs. I thought they were trees at first, and then I realized there are no trees, really. So once I start doing the orange side, everything seems to fall in place a little bit quicker. The sky wasn't too bad because it is a gradient sky. So it was a little bit easier. The hard part was those little branches there, but I had a lot of fun with that. I liked doing those little branches. Um, this one did have a lot of, you could put the wrong piece in and not realize it. It did have a lot of those because the pieces are pretty similar. There's not a whole lot of uniqueness to them like the Springbok puzzles. So yeah, that part right there, I loved doing that. The whole desert like scene was really fun to do. And yeah. So what are your thoughts on the puzzle? Do you think that you would want to try this puzzle? I would say at least try it. If you can get it for cheaper, I would go ahead and do it. I would not spend a lot of money on it because, like I said, I'm not sure exactly how it will be for other people, but the one I had was not good. So there I am trying to show you the dark, and it did not show up. But yeah, the puzzle dust was just everywhere with this puzzle. I think I just swept it back into the box. But yeah, let me get my face back up here. Yeah, when I was working on the other side, it was giving me a really bad headache because everything is so kind of blurry. I don't know if that's the way it was painted or if that's the just the effect of the 3D, or not the 3D, this isn't the 3D puzzle. I know you go here. See, that's the thing. The piece fits there, but it doesn't fit there. It's like you can tell it so obviously goes there, but it won't go in. And that is not good for a puzzle. That's why I have to push the pieces down. And I'm rubbing the glow in the dark all over my hands. Which I don't know if it's toxic or not. Probably not, because it's a puzzle. And people are going to be touching it. This is always my favorite part, just putting in the last couple pieces. It's your favorite part too. There you go there. Now, see, I was trying to put this piece in way down at the bottom. And there's no problem lifting it up. I don't think you could take it apart if you tried. It's pretty solid. Alright, I'm going to turn off all the lights. been talking too much and I need water. I keep taking little sips while I was talking, but yeah, so I was looking at Turvis tumblers, and I like these flip-top lids, but they don't make them anymore, because I wanted to get another Turvis because my Galaxy one is not holding the ice. Like this one, I'll put the ice in it in the morning, and when I get up in the morning the next morning, like I just refill the water the whole day, and when I get up the next morning, there'll still be ice in it. But my Galaxy one, the water's warm by the time I wake up, and I don't know what happened to it. Why? Maybe I dropped it or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is not the Turvis Tumbler channel. This is the puzzling channel. So yeah, this was the glow in the dark. I did take a picture of the actual glow in the dark. I don't think I have it with me. It's on my phone, but I will put it up here so you can see the glow in the darkness. It did glow pretty well. But like I said, the box was very hard to open. So you can see I really got into it with a pair of scissors, and sometimes I cut into the layer of the box. So there are holes in my box now. And this part is coming off. So, but like I said, that could be due to old age and warping because it is an old puzzle. Fairly simple. 550 piece, not too bad. Yeah, I want to say I liked it because I did like building it, but because of the puzzle texture and the fact that they were falling apart and would get stuck together when you put the wrong piece, I don't like it for that reason. But yeah. So, like I said, if you want to check it out, I would say go ahead, but don't spend too much money on it. So anyway, that was my bad review. I hate saying bad things about things, but I want to be honest with this channel. That's why with the bookshop one where I said that I hated it, because I did hate it at the beginning, but I did in the end up really love doing it. This one, not so much. I liked doing it. I didn't love it. I really love the image though. The image is so pretty. Anyway, if you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one, and remember to always stay weird because WEIRDOS RULE. Happy puzzling, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching.